Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is Singles Looking for Love. So let's see what's coming in, what our situation looks like, if we're going to find somebody, if we have to wait a little bit. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, we're picking with tulips today, sticking with the flowers. Pile 1 is red, pile 2 is white, pile 3 is pink, pile 4 is purple. All right, so take a moment, pick the tulip pile you are most attracted to, most drawn to, and we'll see what's happening in love for you. Okay, pile 1, if you chose red, here we go. The Emperor, the Queen of Wands, Judgment, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Okay. Well, I really do feel like you're attracting somebody who is going to want a committed relationship, right? So the next person that you date is somebody who you're going to be able to see yourself with long term. Okay. Queen of Wands. You know, somebody might be sending you hints that they're interested in you already, because you're highly attractive at this time. The Queen of Wands is very attractive. They're nice looking, they're ambitious, they're confident, they go after their dreams. Like the Queen of Wands is just magical, right? It's who we all strive to be. And that, you know, male or female, doesn't matter, right? So you're very attractive right now. And I think you're going to attract somebody who really wants a long-term relationship. But here's my issue. Like 6 of Cups is here. And you know what? 6 of Cups doesn't always have to be somebody from the past returning. You know, 6 of Cups could, it's technically the term is memories of love for 6 of Cups, right? So you could be thinking about somebody from the past. And with Judgment here, you could be like thinking about the past relationships that didn't go so well, and like maybe beating yourself up a little bit, saying, you know, you don't want to do that, or you don't want to revisit the past. You want something different. And I kind of feel like anxiety here, where you're afraid to get into a relationship because they never worked out in the past. And you could be attracting this Emperor here, could be a soulmate, 2 of Cups. Somebody you have a deep spiritual connection with. Now, I got to be honest with you, getting the scenario that somebody in the past, a soulmate, is coming back. Somebody you were meant to be with. And yeah, it didn't go well. And you're still having anxiety over this, you know, is this meant to be? Is this what we should do? So there are 2 scenarios. I don't want to get beat up because people say they'll never go back to the past person. And because I understand that. I really, really do. But I'm feeling it. So I got to tell you. Some of you, this is a past person coming back, and you're going to really consider it. Now, for other of you, it's not. It's just that you have this fear of mistakes that you've made in the past, even though there really are no mistakes. So it leaves you a little bit worried about getting into a new relationship. Are they going to be like that person? You know, will I fall for this person and they, you know, rip the rug out from under me and hurt me like the other person did? There's something here about the memories of your past relationship. Either way, whether this is somebody coming back or not, there's still those memories and causing anxiety. So that's what I'm getting. So let's just keep going and see if, you know, It changes. Great worry over nothing. Okay, so the anxiety I was feeling was real, right? So you were having all this anxiety, but you're feeling tied down and frustrated. But you're making it worse than it has to be. This is you inside your head, beating yourself up. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Everything's going to work out for you. Whether this is somebody brand new or somebody coming back, it's going to work out. Feeling tied down and frustrated for me feels like this is you. Like you want love. You want to be with somebody. Somebody's here. Somebody's coming in, whether they're here yet or not, but somebody's coming in. But you're scared of it. So you're like, I want to say like you're almost wishy-washy where like, I want it, I don't want it. I want it, I don't want it. Even though you deep down, you really do want it. You really do want to be with your soulmate. You absolutely do, but you want it to be right. We just got to get rid of this anxiety because it's not as bad as you're making it out to be. Decisions. Again, same thing, back and forth, back and forth. I think you just have to make a decision here. But let me grab the book and see if they say anything else. 32. Life is an endless stream of choices, and doing what's best is never a simple thing. Making the best choices is to simply follow your heart and attend only to what you care about right now. Focus on priorities that feed your spirit and don't become overwhelmed by the demands and expectations of others. So it's saying you have to decide, especially if this is somebody coming back from the past, you can't let society dictate whether you take somebody from the past back or not, whether this is somebody who hurt you or not. You can't let people in your ear saying, people don't change, a leopard don't change its spots, things like that, because that's not necessarily true. I do feel like when people show you who they are, you should believe them, absolutely. But I also do believe people can change if they're willing to change. So this is a tricky one, and this is you going back and forth whether you should or you shouldn't. I think you just need to make a decision. But let's see. And this person might not even be here yet, but this could be what's coming in. This is like what you're going to be feeling. So this is giving you a heads up so you can maybe recognize your feelings when you feel them, and then maybe have a little bit of a leg up or a head start on how to deal with this. Shift your perception. That's exactly what you need to do. The air guardian is telling you, you got to change the way you think about this. All right. Stop worrying about what people are going to think, what other people want you to do. You got to dig deep here. What is it that you want? How do you feel? And, change your perspective. Don't beat yourself up so much. Maybe this person has changed. Now, I'm not saying if you see red flags, ignore them. I would never tell you to do that. If there's still red flags there, then absolutely be on your guard. But, if you change your perspective, then thinking, okay, we both have learned and grown from this experience, and we're going to do things better now. Seeing things from a different perspective also can, how do I say this? So in reality, we're all one. We're all the same. When we cross over, we go back to source energy. We're all just a collective consciousness. We are all just different personalities of God. Okay, so if I'm God and you're God, then we're basically the same. We just have different personalities, right? We're learning different lessons, and we're going to take those lessons that we learn and we're going to bring it back to the collective consciousness when we cross. So if you change your perspective and you see the God in your person, could really change your perspective on a lot of things. If you see that they are you and you are them. Different but the same. It could help you be more compassionate or be more understanding or just more awake. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. I hope this is a new person for you. I do. I really do. I hope it's a new person. It can be. I just still don't want you to beat yourself up from past mistakes. Change your perspective. Tell yourself that you learned from the past. Because if you're beating yourself up, you definitely learned from it. That's a huge sign that you've learned from that mistake. That doesn't mean you can't repeat it. You absolutely can, but at least you're aware of it, and that's a step in the right direction. You got Phoenix energy here. Again, it could mean both situations, resurrection, surrender to change. The Phoenix is rising, becoming more powerful, right? More knowing. Somebody who has ascended, who has expanded, who has learned. You're going to do things differently this time. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing of mind, body, and spirit. Archangel Raphael is here to help you heal yourself, to help you forgive yourself, to love yourself, to know that no matter how terrible you were to somebody in the past, you've learned from that because you're recognizing it now and that you're going to do it differently. Judgment is about consciously deciding to do things differently. And I think that you've done that because when we recognize what we do wrong, we want to change that. None of us chooses to be an evil person. We don't choose that. It's when we don't know any better that happens, right? When we don't know better. When we justify our actions. When we don't think what we're doing is wrong. But with judgment here, I know you know that some of the things that happened in the past were wrong. And that I'm not saying that you made a mistake or you did something wrong. You could have allowed somebody to do something wrong to you. And that's what you're beating yourself up for, right? So, you're on the right path. So allow Archangel Raphael to help heal you a little bit more and to be open for new love. And because there's somebody here. There's definitely an emperor here. And they want commitment. This person wants commitment. So you're getting a relationship. The answers you need are coming. So be a little patient. You'll see if this person isn't here yet, they're coming in. You're going to get your answers. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So, regardless of your situation, whomever is coming in, you're going to heal yourself enough that you're going to be vulnerable for love. You're going to allow this. And it's going to bring something really beautiful to your life, I think. So you're going to make it through this worry, this anxiety. It's going to subside. Life is about taking risks. It is about having faith, trusting that the universe is going to catch you. That God has his arms open for you. So, Live while you can live, because this time on earth is short. Green, heart healing. So yeah, it's saying that, you know, you're healing enough. What number is that? 39. You're healing enough to allow new love to come in, which again is beautiful. Yeah, it's just talking about, you know, healing. So let the green energy come in for you. Archangel Raphael also is identified with having green energy too. So this is powerful. This is a powerful read. That means, you know, things are going to get better for you. Things are definitely looking up. So instead of pulling charms, I think I'm going to pull initials this read. Get my water bottle out of the way. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull initials, so you might get an initial of who's coming in or if somebody's already here. I'm trying only to get a few, but we'll see. Oh, didn't work. We got a lot. All right, so we have 2 S's right off the bat. Steve, Sam, Sally, Stephanie. We have a Y and a T, an L and a P, an X, a Z, and another L, 2 L's. So, Linda, Larry, Lisa, F, K, A, and P. So there you have it, pile 1. There's your initials, first name, last name, even middle and nicknames, okay? So, all right, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the white tulip, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Ooh, something just came through me. Ooh, somebody's definitely here giving me some advice on this one. The World, the Wheel, King of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to get my attention here. All right, let me see. All right, I'm getting 2 things for this reading as well. I mean, number 1, it wasn't really two things. It was just... Anyway, never mind. Let me just get this out. I think you're looking for somebody who is going to give as much as you give. You want that person who's going to be equal to you, who's going to love you as much as you love them. You're tired of the scales being unbalanced, and you really want balance in this relationship. I think with the Knight of Wands, this is... the Knight of Wands is somebody who's like very attractive. You know, is somebody who's putting out confidence and charm and fun. You know, and this is saying that you want somebody with those same qualities, or that you will meet somebody with those same qualities. Now, the World, for me, that always signifies an ending and a new beginning, right? So go out and meet new people. If you want your energy if you want to meet somebody, you need to get out there. Go out, meet new people. Luck is on your side with the Wheel, so that means that somebody's coming in, and that somebody could very well be a King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is somebody who might not move as fast as the others, right? They might be a little slow, maybe a little on the boring side sometimes. So I don't know if... Oh, hang on one second. Okay, sorry about that. That was... My daughter was calling me. She took the dog to the vet, and he was positive for Lyme's disease. Unfortunately, one of our puppies here, but he'll be okay. So anyway, let's get back to your reading. You know what? I'm not feeling that. I'm not. The King of Pentacles is somebody who is sophisticated and secure. He's competent and reliable and very generous. And, you know, with the Six of Pentacles here as well, I also feel like that's somebody who will be extremely kind and extremely generous. Somebody who will, it's somebody that you're going to care about very quickly. Somebody who is open to reciprocate. So, I don't know. I guess I changed my feelings. I think they just told me I was wrong in that break. So I do feel like you're getting somebody who is exactly what you want. I think you're going to have a new beginning with this person. And this person could be a little older than you, a little bit more mature. But I think they're going to be exciting. I do think they're going to be exciting. I don't think they're going to be boring at all. I don't. So I just think that, you know, maybe everybody can be boring at times, right? So they might not be on all the time, but I do feel like this person is going to light you up inside. I think this is somebody you're going to be very excited to be with. I actually am feeling really good about this. So if, you recently have come out of something, you're going to get a new relationship, or if you've been single for a while, this person's coming in. And I think it will be long-term. I think it's exactly what you're looking for. So let me get you some more cards. Plenty of material things. Okay, so your person probably has money. We got a reconciliation here, though. All right, well, that doesn't necessarily mean somebody from the past is coming back. You could be, maybe you are like getting back together with an old friend who you might have gotten a big fight with when you were a kid, and now you see them again, and you've gotten over those hurt feelings from way back when. So you're reconciling, you're becoming friends again, and maybe you meet somebody through that person. Okay, so that reconciliation could be something like that. Or it could be a past person returning. Doesn't have to be, though. It doesn't have to be, though. Purpose. All right, so for me, that just tells me you are on the right path. You are following your purpose. So whether you... All right, so what I'm going to say is, if this is a past person coming back, I feel like you didn't give up on them. I feel like you were waiting for them to be ready to give you the equal give and take. And I feel like if they come back, they are ready for that. Right? So I feel like your dedication to that will pay off. But if that's not the scenario, I still feel like you're going in the right direction. I think you're on your path. I think you're going to meet the person you're supposed to meet. I think maybe with this King of Pentacles, you should pace yourself. You should move slow. Don't rush into something. Maybe that's where I've got like that boring feeling. Like they might take it a lot slower than you would take it. So don't rush it. Don't push it, okay? Just take it slow, whoever this is coming in. Guardian angel, you're not alone. There you go. With purpose, guardian angel definitely means that you are being guided to this person. That somebody on the other side has definitely got your back. So watch for signs. they'll give you confirmation that this is your person, I think. I think they're going to, they might lay a feather at your feet, and you might, after you meet somebody, you might find the feather and you're going to be like, yep, guess this is a sign that this is my person. I definitely feel like this is meant to be. I think they are bringing you to this person for a reason. So you are definitely on your purpose, and this person's going to be amazing for you. Or at least, like I said, you agreed to work together for some reason. So it's what you need to do. The Metal King. Discipline and boundaries. I'm going to have to read the book on that one because what am I getting from that? Discipline. Maybe about taking it slow, don't rush it again. Oh, so this is about being protected. The Metal King's going to protect you, so you're not going to be hurt. This also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable a situation might be, you will benefit. Okay, let's see what else it's saying. It's important to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. So, I'm not sure what that means, unless it is a past person coming back and maybe they've put you down in the past and made you feel not good enough or unworthy. You would have to set healthy boundaries with that person to say, hey, look, you're not going to make me feel unworthy because I know that I am. And if you treat me like that, then it's over. So maybe that's where the Six of Pentacles is, that equal give and take, where maybe in the past you didn't feel like it was equal. Maybe you felt like it was off balance. So that kind of makes sense. But basically, he's a protection charm or card. So he's saying that he's going to come in. This is going to be protected. You're on the right path. Everything's going to be fine, even if this is a reconciliation. But it doesn't have to be. Celebration. Let go and have fun. All right. So if things aren't moving as fast as you'd like them, if they're not developing the way that you think they should, just relax. Have some fun. Celebrate. Enjoy yourself together. I think this person does like to have fun. I think you will have fun. All right. Don't beg for a commitment. Let it happen naturally. It will. It's going to get there. Just maybe not on your timeline. Balance spirituality and practicality. Again, remember when you get that urge to push or to control, let's breathe. Let's take a step back. Take a deep breath. Realize what you're doing. And ask your angels and guides for help instead. Let them do the work for you. Let them push your person. Let them give your person a nudge. I don't want you to do it. Or that's what I'm getting from these cards. So Spirit doesn't want you to do it. Investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. There's the key right there. Think before acting. Again, when you're feeling the need to control something or to push something along, we're going to take a step back. We're going to breathe. All right? We're going to relax. And we're going to just enjoy the journey. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. Especially if you're a person who wants to, accomplish things, get things checked off your list, like, all right, committed relationship, check. It's going to be difficult for you, but it'll be all right. I mean, it's coming. It's going to be there. As above, so below. This is all about balance. You want things in balance. I think you're going to get it. I think this person is going to get it, but goodness, you know what I'm feeling? Gemini energy here. Are you a Gemini? Because you know how the Gemini has both twins personalities within them? All these like balance cards. It's like, I don't know. You want the right person, but yet you want to, push it along. If they're not moving fast enough, maybe they're not the right person. Like I feel like a seesaw type of energy here, a back and forth. I think your person's going to be the right person for you. I definitely think that this is happening for a reason. Your person's coming in and going to give you what you need. You are reminded that the rewards of heaven are access. Why can't I read today? You are reminded that the rewards of heaven are accessible to you now here on earth. So you can have love here. You can have paradise here. You can have all that heaven offers here now with your person. So just believe it, but allow it to develop. Okay? Just have faith that it's coming in, and it will. All right, I'm pulling you some letters today. We're going to get some initials, see if your person's initial comes out. If you don't know this person, then you could say, oh, she told me a P was going to be there. It could be a P. It could be a Peter or Patty. Right? We have E. E for Edward or Erica. V. C. H. W. J. N. Another V. So you got a Victor, Valerie, Victoria, Vince, Vinny, T, or P. All right. You got two P's, actually. There's your P. So, hopefully that helps you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the pink tulip, then this one is for you. Let's get your cards. The High Priestess, Seven of Wands, Tower, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. Pile 3. This one's a doozy. I'm going to tell you what the story I got. It came right away, so it's got to be right. If this isn't your story, it's not yours. You have to pick a different pile. But here we go. The High Priestess is basically telling me that you might have had some kind of a secret meeting, something to do with a secret, something that's hidden. So I kind of feeling like it might be with somebody who is already in a relationship or with somebody else. Because I kind of feel with the Seven of Wands that there's a lot of competition for your person. So, I don't know. And the Tower tells me, like, this is going to blow up in your face. Sorry. And I know I'm laughing, and it's not a laughing matter. But, I don't know. I kind of feel like you were messing around with somebody who was already taken or somebody who was emotionally unavailable to you. Somebody who just wasn't ready. And, it caused a Tower moment, a sudden change, something not to work out. They might have like suddenly ghosted you or blocked you or said, I don't want you. I'm dating somebody else now. They got a new person. I just feel like something went wrong here. And I think that with the Ace of Wands, you need to summon up your courage to find somebody new. go out on a few dates. Have fun. I think the King of Wands basically tells you to enjoy your freedom. Enjoy the single life. There's no hurry to settle down, right? You might have some growing to do. I think the right person will be there for you when you're ready. I do think that you're getting love. I just don't think it's right now. I don't think it's right now. Even if this wasn't that's your scenario, even if this is just, you fighting for somebody who other people want to, and you end up losing out. I don't know. I just don't like this scenario. I don't like these three cards together. They don't have the best feeling with them. And not, what I mean by that is, like, I feel like something's not working out for you. The Tower doesn't always have to be something bad. Tower is a sudden change, right? And so it doesn't necessarily mean something bad. I mean, it could mean that there's suddenly somebody you're really passionate about coming in. It could mean that. But what I'm really, really getting for at least most of you is that you need to just enjoy being single. Go out, have fun, go out on dates, approach people you're interested in. Don't worry about getting rejected. If you're rejected, move on. I think you really need to just learn more about yourself and what you want and what you don't want. So how do we learn that? What we want, what we don't want? We learn that by having experiences. So date a bunch of people, somebody you might not want to date, but date them just to say, okay, yeah, that's definitely what I don't want. And this is definitely what I do want. So get that under your belt, because I feel like it's, you need to be single for a little bit. I don't know why, but that's what I'm feeling. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So I do feel like you are going to get love. I do. I just think that you need to be single for a while. A meeting with a stranger could be important. A meeting with a stranger could lead you to another introduction, finding a person. Okay. I definitely feel love here. I definitely feel like you're getting somebody. I just don't know if it's like tomorrow or next week. I don't know. I do think eventually you're going to find somebody. I do. I think it just, it might take a little bit of time to overcome these obstacles. You need to trust your intuition. Absolutely. This is saying, like, when you've got feelings about something, trust your intuition. They're going to lead you in the right direction. I have a feeling like you sometimes ignore your intuition because you want something specific. Like, I think you get laser focused on a person. Like, when you want somebody, you want somebody. And you don't always see the red flags that they're showing you. Or maybe you're just, laser focused on a certain personality type. Well, this person checks my boxes. That's what I want. But you're not seeing the other red flags because all you're seeing is the boxes that are checked. I think you really need to trust your intuition. I think you need to be a little bit more open and see a little more clearly. And I think that's why they said you need a little bit of more learning to do, maybe a little more growing. Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Again, deep down, we all know what's good for us and what's not. We have that within us. We have that intuition. Harness it. If you're seeing red flags, come on now. We want you safe out there. We want you out there having fun, but we want you safe. The Ice Queen. Ice Queen puts up blocks. if I recall, let me get the book. Where's the book? The Ice Queen. Yeah, the Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best serve you. So they're putting you on ice for now. They're putting you on ice. I that's exactly what I was feeling. They don't want you dating right now. I mean, they don't want you in a serious commitment right now. You can date. They want you out there. They want you having fun. They want you dating. They want you learning and growing. But you're not ready for a serious commitment. I don't think you are. Sorry if that's not what you want to hear. But I got to say what I get. And sometimes I don't like giving messages like that, but sometimes people need to hear it. Sorry. All right, here we go. Vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. Again, I think it's just about you having fun, enjoying this time of your life. Enjoy being single. Go out. Take vacations. Go out with your buddies or your girlfriends and just enjoy life. Don't worry about finding love. It's going to find you when you're ready. I think there's things you have to learn first. I'm not saying don't date. Have experiences. Go ahead. But don't think that every person that you date is going to be the one. Don't look at it like that. Just look at it like, we'll see where it goes. If it happens, it happens. It's time to release negativity. Don't be down on yourself. You are worthy of love. You are, and you're going to get love. I promise you love is coming to you. I feel it. I just feel like it's not right now. So release any negativity. That'll help. That'll help get you closer. The right way, learning to create what you desire. Okay, exactly what I'm saying. Like you have to have that discernment. You have to see the contrast. What's right for you, what's not right for you, what you want, what you don't want. You're learning right now. Be okay with that because it's important. What's Metatron want to say to you? Metatron, love, relationships and harmony. Love's coming. Love's coming. Love's coming. You just have to be right for it. You have to be in the right energy. You have to be in the right vibration. You have to know what you want. So get there. You will. You will. They're going to bring love to you. I told you I felt it. You're going to find your person. It's just a matter of time. All right, let's get you some initials. Q. U. F. Y. G. Oh, you might be dating a Frankie. Or a Philomena. An X. You got another Q. I guess Quentin or Quinn. Queen, I don't know. Somebody here. There's a Q. Definitely a Q. H. Somebody's got that letter. A C, a W, and an N. All right. So, when your person comes in, they might have one of those initials. You're probably going to forget by then. But there you go, pile 3. That's what I got for you. I'm sorry if it's not what you wanted to hear. I really am. But you're on the right path. And look at this. Love's going to be a beautiful love when it comes in. It is going to be amazing. So just know that it's on its way to you. You just got to do some work. All right. That's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you choose purple, I almost dumped a charm bag. Sorry. then this is your reading. Let's get your cards. Eight of Cups, the Hermit, Death, Ten of Wands. All right, the Sun. Okay, whew. Love that. All right, pile four. Look, looks like you recently got out of a relationship. Something ended. Something that you might have thought was going to last forever. Something that really has, it's created a heaviness to you. It's something you're sad about. It's something that you didn't necessarily want to happen, but you're going to have such a rebirth. Able to put all behind you soon. You got a 10 here, right? So that means like you're walking away from something that you knew didn't serve you anymore. It wasn't meant for you. It's not what you wanted. You weren't happy anymore. So you have to end it. And look at this. It's leading you to freedom. You chose to take this on, and now you're choosing to drop it when you get home. To just drop it and find your happiness. So I think you're choosing to end a relationship, or you have already chosen to end a relationship, and you're going to find freedom and happiness and love. I think it's all coming in for you. But I think this is weighing heavily on you. It's okay. Sometimes we're not meant to be with somebody forever. Sometimes the relationship runs its course because we learned all we can from them. And now we need to find somebody else that we can learn and grow from. So, there you go. Let's get you some cards. Sorry if this is your situation. I know it's sad to have a relationship end, but it usually happens for a reason, and it happens for your highest good, whether it feels like that or not. But I kind of get the feeling that you're the one who's ending it. I don't know. Temptation will test you. That could mean your ex here might tempt you to come back. You might be tempted. But you're on the road to success, so keep going forward. I really do see the momentum going this way. I really do. You're headed towards your happiness. You're headed towards your success. Don't be tempted to go back to something that wasn't meant for you anymore. Self-control. Higher self-control. Again, stay in control of your emotions here. No, don't lose control. Don't lose out to temptation here. You know what's right for you. You made this decision for a reason. Don't go back to it. But let me just see if the book says something different. Your higher self is advising you to keep your emotions in check through these times of change and transition. Be on guard as well against being manipulated emotionally by fear and drama of those around you. Being manipulated. Yes, that's exactly kind of what I was feeling with this temptation card. Like somebody might manipulate you to try and come back. Changes in the air. Whatever you do, don't allow yourself to succumb to seductive and addictive appeal of high drama as a way of expending the excess adrenaline coursing through your veins. Instead, go for a run. Work out in the gym. Use your anxiety physically rather than emotionally. Sometimes it's difficult to face the unknown, but no matter what challenges you encounter, you can handle everything that's coming. Just stay cool. Things are working out for you. They are. You're on the right path. choose your path. You need to choose to go forward, right? But that also means that there could be a couple of different directions you can go in. My only advice is don't go back. Move forward. You could have a choice of different directions, but as long as you're moving forward, you're going to be okay. I don't think you're meant to go back this time. Definitely don't think so. No matter how tempted you are, you're just not. The Well Watcher. Wisdom, power of the divine. Okay, so that means, Spirit's got your back. They're watching you. They're helping you. But let me see. What is it? Number 7. Okay, the Well Watcher signals the need to go within to contemplate the true source of power in the world, which is, the divine, which is God. All right, so invite the divine to bring miracles and resolution to your life. You will know the way forward by the still small voice within. The divine also could be sending you others to help you on your journey and make your decision and know the way to go. So just trust in God, trust in Source, trust that you're going in the right direction, that this is happening for a reason, and you will find your happiness. You will find your son. You are going to find somebody new for yourself. Moving forward, yes. Get ready for positive change. Nice. You and your loved ones are safe. So it's okay to move forward. It's okay to let go by. Everything's going to work out. If you have kids, they're still going to be okay. You'll still be able to see them. You'll still have a relationship. Everything will be okay. You'll have enough money to survive. You'll be fine. I wonder what will happen next. Get ready for adventure, because change is coming. All right, it's pretty self-explanatory, that one. Let's see what Metatron wants to tell you. All right, Metatron, we have family. Circles of life. What number is that? 49. Let's see what Metatron wants to say. Take a moment to think about those who love and support you in life. Okay. You are the product of not just those who birth and nurture you, but those who spend time with whom you regard as family. The core of this family should always be strong and able to change and adapt to every moment and flow within it. Think about spending time with those who have cared for you. Okay. If healing is required in your family, allow Archangel Metatron's energy to hold all safe and solid for the highest outcome of all. All right. Reach out to those you have argued with, those you have lost touch with, or those you are estranged from, whether alive or past. It's never too late to mend bridges and mend what seems damaged beyond repair, and welcome the lost son home or the ailing parent back into the heart space. All right, so this is all about feeling loved, having a support system, making good with family. So if you're arguing, like say this is a breakup and it affects your kids are angry, you hurt them, do your best to make it right with them. Honor their anger. You might not agree with it, but honor it. That it's their feelings. They're entitled to their feelings. So honor and make, do the best you can to forgive them if they turn around and hurt you, or forgive them for, their feelings. But I think family is important to you. And I think you will have that support system. And family doesn't necessarily have to mean blood. It could be your work family. I have many different families. I have, my actual family. And then I have my friends that are family. And then I have, my daughter was in gymnastics her whole life. So we have the gymnastics family still, even though she's not in gymnastics anymore. We still have that family group. We have a work family. I have my community here on Facebook. You guys are my family. So lean in that if you're feeling sad or, need a little bit of support. Lean on your family, whatever group they fall into. It doesn't matter. And fix whatever relationships can be fixed if you can. And if you can't, that's okay too. You will eventually, maybe. Maybe not. Let me pull you some initials to see who this sun is, who this new person might be coming in for you. You got a C. You got Christina here. It could be anybody, but anyway, G. You got a Z. Oh, you got another G. You got two G's. You got a W, an H, an L, an N, an M, and a V. All right, so your person's initials could be here, their first name, last name, middle name, and nickname. So you're heading towards a sun, a happiness, a new relationship. Maybe somebody with one of those initials. All right, Pile 4, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.